Actually, that's part of my story. I have been on stage before, except everything about me, from my hair, my nails, my tan, even my smile, was fake. I thought that I was happy living a self-centered, selfish lifestyle. It felt good living a rock star style life. It felt good partying. It felt good having a constant flow of cash. I was an exotic dancer. I was a stripper. But that's the thing with sin, is that it feels good in the moment. It feels good, and that's what's so tempting. It's so hard to get away from it because you have that instant gratification, even if it's destroying your life. The thing with being in the dancer lifestyle is you're under constant scrutiny. Even though I was very, very thin, I still felt fat. I still felt like I was one of the biggest girls that I worked with. So my family actually thought I was sick, and I had scheduled an appointment to get liposuction. And actually, on top of that, I forgot to say this, I was, instead of putting supplements and Shakeology into my body, I was putting drugs and alcohol into my body. I was constantly in some sort of state of being high all the time, or drunk all the time. Everything kind of turned around in 2012 when I found out that I was pregnant unexpectedly with my son. This was right before I was about to get my liposuction procedure, and I've been saving money for that. So I called the doctor immediately and got my refund back. Everyone around me was telling me to get an abortion. I didn't have any support, but I had made my choice, and I knew that I wanted to do what was best for myself and my unborn son. And yesterday he celebrated his 3rd birthday. It definitely wasn't an easy road. I had to stop working, so I lost my home. I found myself pregnant at food banks. I was on public assistance, but I was never afraid of a challenge, and I knew that's what I needed to do to get myself, headed in the right path. A few years later, I find myself married, and I'm a stay-at-home mom with my son, and I was trying to lose the weight after having a baby. And I actually borrowed Insanity from one of my fellow military wives on base. She let me borrow it, and I was instantly hooked and just fell in love with Insanity. And my cousin actually asked me about joining her team and becoming a coach, and I had already planned on continuing after Insanity was finished. I had already made plans to buy a challenge pack, so I figured, hey, why not? But I didn't actively start working the business right away. I wanted to work on me. I wanted to work on the personal development. There was so much internally that I was battling with myself that I really needed to just focus on getting myself mentally better. And if you don't, I just feel like personal development is so important that if you don't have that self-esteem and that confidence, that it could really just crush your business. So that's what I wanted to focus on.
Thank you so much for sharing.